What's up, guys? Nate Morris, MasterLSAT.com, sharing with you all the best tips I have for how to get a 180 on the LSAT. So a lot of people ask me, how do I get faster, right? I always run out of time at the end of the section where I have to rush or guess the last few questions. And the answer is, there's no way to get faster at something without getting better at it. The way you get faster at something is by getting better at it, right? And I know it kind of sounds like a cop-out answer, but think about it. Anyone can just rush through the section and get a bunch of questions wrong. So what you're asking me is not really how do I get faster, it's how do I get good enough at these questions that I can do them in the time limit, right? And the best way to get to that point is to just get really, really good at getting the questions right. The better you get at something, you're gonna automatically get faster at it. But if you focus on trying to get faster, if you just try to get faster, try to do something faster without actually getting better at it, well, the quality is going to suffer. You're not going to get as many questions right. You're going to get sloppier. And I see this happen time and time again with my students where they try to get faster and they just create bad habits. They rush through the questions and they ingrain that not such clean thinking into their habit, right? They get worse at doing the questions. So the best thing to do, and if I can just give you the best advice that I can in 1 minute as far as how to master the LSAT, it's let's say your target score is a 175. Well, before you try to get a 175 in a time setting, first, why don't you get to the point where you can get a 175 in an untimed setting? Because guess what? If you can't do that, then how on earth do you think you're going to get a 175 in a time setting? And it makes so much sense. This is how intuitively you would learn how to do anything. Anything that you have to learn how to do fast, first you're going to learn how to do it slow and get really good at doing it slow before you try to do it fast. Otherwise, you're never going to get to the point that you can do it well and fast, right? Because again, it's not just about doing it fast. Obviously, it's about doing it well and fast. Otherwise, what's the point, right? You all want a good score on the LSAT. That's why you're studying for it. So the best thing to do is take practice tests, take as long as you need, take extra time until you're hitting your target score. Once you're hitting your target score, then work on gradually cutting down on the time until you can do it comfortably in the time limit. But guess what? I'm here to tell you that that's the easy part, because once you get really good at doing something really well and you just do it over and over and over again, without thinking or stressing about the time, you're going to automatically get faster at it, because that's how things work. That's how the human mind works. When you get really good at something and you just do it over and over again, your brain will always try to optimize for efficiency, and you're always going to just get faster and faster just through habit, just from doing the same thing over and over again, assuming you're doing it well. But if you're doing it in a sloppy way and you try to get faster at it, then the opposite's going to happen. You're going to ingrain all those sloppy habits into the way that you do it. So the best advice I can give anyone, if I had to, standing on one foot, tell you how to master the LSAT, it's decide on what your target score is, whether it's a 175 or a 180 or a 160, whatever it is. First, practice the test until you can get that score in an untimed setting. Once you can do that, keep practicing until you can do it in a time setting. That's it for today. I hope you found this tip helpful, and I will see you in the next video. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit subscribe. And for thousands more clear LSAT explanation videos, go to MasterLSAT.com.